I'm Andy Dion, and you're watching.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, he's got a collector's item there.
I do. Thank you, Tony.
Yes.
This one too, I bet.
Ooh.
I didn't open mine yet, but yeah, that's what they are.
Nice. Ooh, that looks nice, Ed.
Yeah, I really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Coolness.
Steve's got some great picks.
Does.
To go with his
Nice.
book. Great book, great picks.
What's up, fellas?
Not much.
Oh, you know, just hanging on a Saturday with my buddies. You know, like we do every Saturday.
Saturday is awesome, right?
It is. We meant to hit the go live button about 15 minutes ago, so sorry about that.
We were just yapping.
Well,
Maybe
you know what?
We'll make a video and show you the past 15, but
you know what, Tony? Think about it. Okay, when we put the date and time up there, it says 9 p.m. EST. That means estimated. It doesn't mean Eastern Standard Time.
Correct.
It means estimated.
Estimated. 9-ish.
9 p.m. 9-ish.
9-ish, right.
9-ish.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. They had to go to the bathroom anyway, B.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Whatever.
We're all accounted for.
We are.
Show me your picks Saturday night. Fruitcake, Brendan B. Squared, Ed DeBrill. We're talking the Doors tonight. Saturday, August 17th, 2024.
Cool. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Episode 212, man.
212. Happy Saturday. Ed, how you doing, dude?
I am doing great, man. I had a, typical week at work, and it dragged on, though. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, everything's good. Just living life and having fun, man,
Right on.
I try to live large every waking minute that I have, because that's what it's all about, because life is short, man.
There you go.
Good way to do it.
And I, positive attitude and just, move along and do my thing.
There you go, dude. Right on, man. Yeah,
So.
It's been a good week here. B, how's the weather your way, bro?
It's been really nice. It's been nice weather. It's probably going to rain tomorrow, but for the most part, it was beautiful. Not too hot. Had the AC off most of the week. Had to turn it on yesterday because it was a little humid, but yeah, it was nice. I took Friday off. It was nice to just sit around and kind of just do nothing. I kind of made some renovations over here, a work in progress. trying out some
Yeah,
new
it
stuff
does look
behind me.
kind of. It does look kind of weird there.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Strange. People
So
are
that
strange.
yes, they are.
I
So
see a
there's
lot of
the
labels.
cabinet. That cabinet went all the way up, so I kind of got rid of some of it. You know, put some cigar box lids on the wall and hung up some guitars. You know, still got a lot of work to do. That area over there needs to be kind of consolidated. So we're getting there. But yeah,
what's on that wall?
what's on the wall?
On that wall that you pointed at that you have to consolidate.
This
Yeah, what's
is well,
I
this
see
is
the
this
ski.
the ski base. There's a crutch. There's like a coat rack, but it's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. It's got some shovels that I'm in the midst of working on. So it's like just a area with a bunch of stuff I just throw there. So probably should try to get rid of that and do this.
Well, that is a work area, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I just keep it like that, but no. So yeah, so that's work in progress. But yes,
so to your left is a some sort of workbench and your machine, your plastic.
oh,
what do
my
you call it?
3D printer.
3D printer.
Well, it's like right there. Can you see it? Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep.
There, that is an amp, another amp, another amp.
Hey, great decorations, man.
And, you know, and that
You got
traditional guitars,
yep.
and my other stuff.
Sort of a mad scientist lair.
That's it. I like that. I'll go with that because yeah,
Inventor, entrepreneur, mad scientist.
Is that a total other wall view, or is that the same wall that we've seen before, but you've just rearranged?
what behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back and look at other shows, you can see what was there. It was basically the cabinet went all the way up to the top, and so I'll just move out of the way like this. Like I still have cigar boxes and stuff, but they used to go all the way up. Now I don't have that. So
Oh, I like the skull collection. That's cool.
yeah, I printed those. That creepy ass baby head right there. You know.
It's like Toy Story.
Yeah, but you know, I just have other stuff that I'm still gonna make guitars and instruments out of down there, and some other crap, you know, and stuff.
You're gonna put that baby's head on like a Spider Erector
No.
set? Like, no, okay. Just
Not
wondering.
gonna do that. I might. No. But yeah. But I do like the mad scientist project thing because it's pretty much what it is. It's
Yeah.
not very organized, but that's the story of my life. So, you know.
So is that your go-to spot for, just like chilling? I mean, people have certain spots in their home that they love
Yeah,
to
this
go
is
to,
it.
to just hang
It's
out
like
and
a
just
man
kind of
cave type
relax.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a picture of that once. I think we all took a picture of like our workstation, remember, a long time ago. So, got the PC, get the microphone, get TV over there, stuff over here, stuff up here. But yeah, no, it's my calm place.
Yeah.
So
And your workshop too.
workshop is all the way over that way.
Oh.
So like this is more of like the just finishing up stuff and fine tuning, and since the amp is here and stuff, I'll play around a little bit over there. Over there is where they have my saw and my drill press and all the other stuff. But
Let's not forget, Brendan, he can certainly make you a cigar box guitar.
yes,
That's what he does.
Yeah.
that is my hobby.
Yeah.
I would love to make you one. Just hit me up. Hit me. People are piling into the chat, Tony.
Oh yeah.
They're coming in left and right. Owner James,
Cool.
Patty, Jeff King.
And you have a store on Etsy, right?
I do.
That's where your main servers, pretty much?
Yeah,
Or do you
I'm
use?
I more or less just do a couple of craft shows a year, and then
Yeah.
throw my business card out there, and
Etsy is your main online thing that I think most people will be
Yeah.
familiar with. There is a
Right.
link down below should you want to hit Brendan up for a cigar box guitar build or shovel, pitchfork, or any other unusual.
I do have the pitchfork. Have you seen the pitchfork, Ed?
Maybe.
Only one string.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that one. Look at the turnbuckle. That's
Like
that is funny.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
cool. Definitely cool.
And if you don't like somebody in the band, you could stab them with it.
Yeah. But this one you can't really put on your lap, so I got to figure out a strap. I mean, you could just tie one here, but
Yeah.
you put it on your lap when you're sitting down, and it just pokes you.
That is
pokes you.
awesome.
But, yeah,
One
that's fun.
string, you might not need a strap, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes.
So what's the brand of the pitchfork? Is it like Ace True Value? Or...
Honestly, don't remember. Quite honest with you, I don't remember. What is it tuned to? I can't remember that either.
Oh, try it out.
I think it's
Fire it
tuned-
up.
Oh no, it's tuned to E.
Oh,
It's just like the low E string. It's the low E string vibes.
that's a...
Bad enough of that.
That's cool.
Oh. Trying to drop my earbud there. Yeah, no, they're fun to play around with and poke people if they bother you.
Yeah, right. Defense.
Right on.
Yes,
It's a defensive tool as well as a guitar.
You can find Brendan's links down below should you want to contact him about a cigar box build.
Yeah,
Strongly recommend that too, by the way.
someone, and if you're holding one of those, they won't do this. Right?
That's right.
You know what's funny about that video? I saw the extended version of that the other
Oh, you
day. It was in my news feed or something. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
oh, this is the video that Tony shows all the time.
Sweet.
And I watched it, and there was more to it. There was like extra time. That was just a short. It was pretty cool.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
You suck.
Oh, hey, before we go any further, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to my twin daughters.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook. Yes, happy
Happy birthday.
30 years old. My twin daughters, Elizabeth and Alicia. Yep.
30. Right on.
30.
Happy
Yep. Great.
birthday to
Great.
you.
Great ladies and good
Excellent.
moms and
Very cool.
Yep.
Nice, Ed.
yeah.
30 years old.
30
Twins,
years old.
huh?
Twins.
Identical or?
Yeah, I mean, give me an isolation, I'll show you.
You request isolation?
I request isolation.
Right on.
So there's Elizabeth, and she has some
Okay.
sort of her tattoo is like some sort of Sanskrit thing or something. It says if you jump, I jump. Remember, Titanic.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's Elizabeth. She loves Halloween and the
Dude,
fall.
that's awesome.
She has the same tattoo on her chest somewhere. They got them together.
I love that
So-
Michael Myers tattoo.
Yeah, she loves Halloween and the fall and all that crap.
Sweet.
So, yeah. So they just turned 30, which is wow. I'm old. Jeez.
That's great.
And they live right next door to each other in a condo place.
Well, that's
Nice.
cool.
So they're pretty much always together. when they were growing up, we had their cribs next to each other. The butt, the long end, way.
Did they
And
switch? You guys didn't know?
well, we would go, in the morning, go into their bedroom, and they'd both be in the same one. One of them would climb over, and
Nice.
Uh,
I've heard of that before. Yeah.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So they got a special bond,
They could revisit the Double Mint commercials.
Yeah, right.
Should bring those back. They could be both come out of the apartment at the same time, get the paper, and look at each other.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
That would be fun.
Yeah. So
Cool.
anyway, I just wanted to.
What's the best example of them misidentity in their lifetimes? I know there has to be between you and mom or whoever else.
We could tell them apart. We never had to I mean, when they were tiny, they were premature, so they were only like 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds each, and they had to be in the incubator for a while, and but we had to put different colored stuff on them and know that this is her and this is her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as they were getting older, they looked the same, but they were a little different. They weren't in the same sack. They were fraternal twins, but they look a lot alike. So it used to be great when I used to go to the mall and I'd bring them with me and go shopping, and oh my god, they were like a magnet for women. Not that I was looking, but
Right.
all these, oh, they're so cute,
That's
kind of
great.
funny. It's like bringing a puppy with you. But anyway, yeah, I don't think they played tricks on people. Well, I don't. I'll have to ask them. I'm going to see them on Monday, but I'm sure they did. I'm sure they probably tried to play tricks on people at school and stuff
I'm
like that.
sure. I'm sure.
They have different personalities, though. So
Hopefully not their boyfriends or
yeah, well,
spouses.
I hope not.
Yeah, hopefully. Or by accident, either.
Yeah.
That's
But
great.
anyway, yeah. So I'll ask them. I'll have to ask them on Monday about them if they did try to play tricks on people.
I'm sure they did.
So
Nice.
I would if I was
I'm
a
not gonna
twin.
tell you everything.
I
yet.
would.
So Ed, did first of all, 2 questions. Did you know about the possibility of that running in your family or the other side of your family? Was that a surprise? And how far along in the pregnancy did you know that it was twins?
I want to say it was second trimester, maybe. We went in for an ultrasound, and I was sitting there in the room, and she knew, and the doctor knew, but I didn't know. And she's like, "Oh, here's the baby. Here's the heartbeat." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Then she moves it to the wand over, and she goes, "And here's the other baby and the other heartbeat." I'm like, "What?" My face turned white. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And like, "Yeah, you're having twins." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Wow.
So, yeah, it was a shock to me as a 27-year-old guy.
And no history of twins in either side?
Not really. No, none that I know of. No.
That's
And
gotta start
they're
somewhere.
mine though, by the way, if anybody's wondering.
Yeah.
They're definitely they're definitely mine.
has to Start somewhere, though, right? So there you go.
But yeah. So no history.
Nice.
Interesting.
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So anyway, it's been quite a ride, 30 years. And
Cool. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Love them to death.
Nice. Maybe they're watching, Ed.
And I told you guys before, I took them to their first concert, and it was Van Halen.
Cool.
So
What year?
2004, unfortunately, but
No. There you go.
Still Van Halen.
Nice.
and my last birthday, my daughter Elizabeth bought one of those call out things with Michael Anthony.
Oh, the cameo. I remember
Cameo.
that one.
And
I remember that. You played it.
Yeah. And he said
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like, "Oh, they told me that you brought him to see Van Halen. I hope I was in the band at the time."
Yeah, I
Now-
hope it was when I was in.
Yeah.
How
so,
much did you say those things cost, Ed?
$250.
$250. Okay, now me, I'm a big Van Halen fan, of course, but me being, I guess, naive, when I first saw, and I saw a couple of these Michael Anthony shout outs, I just thought these people knew Michael Anthony or had got him to make a shout out like that. We've gotten people to make us shout outs.
Yeah, I mean, some people
you know.
sometimes they have done that though, Tony.
Right, but
now there's a
I
service.
never until you told me that, and I guess it's been about a year or so ago now. But
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
until you told me that, I always thought it was more organic than $250.
Mm.
There are other, you can get them for, depending on the, I don't know how they rank them or whatever.
I've heard about this.
Some of them are
among a lot
$100,
of
some of them are $50.
entertainers, right?
Depends on what you
Yeah.
want them to say, too. I guess.
They pretty much limit it to like 1 minute, I think.
Oh dear Lord!
So
I know. I mean, I see the and not to talk about anybody, but I see every time Johnny goes live the one from Michael Anthony, and I've seen a couple more. I've seen yours, Ed, but I always thought it was, I was kind of heartbroken when I heard it was
you have to pay, yeah.
for pay, right?
Yeah.
For dough. I did.
But
and you know what it is.
Thought somebody knew. Just I'll give you a shout out.
Me too. I'll only charge you $39.95.
That's right. I'll give you a shout out. After you, B.
Oh. Yeah, so Ed, your daughters told us that you're a big Van Halen fan, so I've never seen them. I heard they're pretty good.
you suck.
I know. I wouldn't know what to say,
Yeah,
that's got to be hard to
he goes by. I think you write down
give
what
him a little little stuff.
Yeah, he'll say stuff like,
"So it's your birthday, Ed. You
so
look
I
pretty
hear,
good
so I hear this or that, and they give you they ask you questions and stuff that.
So I hear you lost your virginity, Ed, 30 years ago, and now you have twins. No, I'm just kidding.
In the back seat of a Chevy,
right?
Oh,
was I driving? That's funny.
What kind of Chevy, Ed?
Oh no, I wasn't. That didn't happen.
Tony thought we were getting some dirt.
No, seriously. What kind of Chevy?
No, I've never had a Chevy actually.
Okay.
I'm a Ford guy.
I had a Chevy Nova. It was my first car.
I had a Chevy Camaro.
I had a Mustang.
Oh.
So
pretty cool. So what are we gonna talk? A little doors, little
we should say hi to everybody.
Jim. Yeah, we should. Should probably do that too. We got 1,900 people watching right now, I think.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Everyone, it is Saturday night. This is Show Me Your Pick. We are talking the Doors tonight. We're going to show you some Doors guitar picks later. Robbie Krieger guitar picks, obviously. We'll talk all about the band and their history. We'll pull you later on. We'll pull you some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. 10 questions about music and rock and roll. You'll answer over there in the chat. We're familiar for tonight. For the game we're playing for, a Judas Priest.
Ooh.
Cool. KK down.
KK Downing. Yep. Like that. All right. You'll catch that a little later on. Good luck with that. You'll see a couple new things in the house here tonight.
Cool.
It is Saturday night, though. Thanks for being here. This is Show Me Your Pick. All right, we should open up the chat. We were a little late getting out of the box.
Yes.
Let's open up. Let's see who's here tonight. All righty. All right, I'm going to start all the way at the very, very top. Patty Deal in the house. Hello, Patty. Good to see you.
Hey, Patty.
Happy Saturday. Ed and Brendan are making comments in the chat. I'm not going to show you those, but I'll show you Cameron Dean's. There you go. Cameron, what's up, man?
What's up, Cameron?
All right. Now, between Cameron Dean's comments and Patty's and Ed's and Brendan's, there's Keith Campbell. What's up, Keith?
What's up, Keith?
Keith says, hey, Patty, Cameron, Butt Cheeks, Ed, what's up, T-Cake? Thanks for those killer Halenville picks. You rock, bro. Keith Campbell, you rock, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
All righty. OU812, Ryan in the house. Hey, now, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ryan is the captain of the O Crew over on YouTube here. We hang out there on Thursday and Sunday, Brendan and Ed and me, and everyone, Charles Green does. And yeah.
Cool.
And Charles Green is doing live streams now, and he has been going live at 2 p.m. I'm not sure if this week he's gone live at 2 for the past few weeks, but just a heads up there. Ryan, good to see you, sir.
Actually, Ryan has 3 shows. He's got the other one.
Ryan has 3 shows
on
now.
Tuesday.
He does. He has the gear show on Tuesday.
Yep.
At 8 p.m. Is that right, Ed?
Yeah. Yep. The gear show.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That is his new show at 8 p.m. So, Ryan, you can catch Ryan OU812 Tuesdays 8 p.m., Thursdays 8 p.m., and Sundays 5 p.m. They jam on Thursdays and Sunday. They do on Tuesday too, but Sunday is the community jam, and get to hear other people in there, and it's kind of a hangout jam session, turn your speakers up kind of thing, afternoon. It's a lot of fun, though. You should go over there and hang out. We're over there. So you can hang out with us, and you can jam out, and those guys jam. I lurk. I'm not always sitting here to comment to I don't always see your comments because I am lurking, but I have these speakers wide ass open, and my neighbors, they can hear it.
They enjoy it too.
They do.
They get to enjoy it too.
They do.
Bet cool.
All right. I'm scrolling. Hip Metal Works in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up, Hip?
Hippity-hip.
Jeff K. What's up, man?
Jeff. What's going on?
Good to see you, Jeff. There is Lewis, Ed.
Hey, Lewis. How you doing, buddy?
Lewis.
What's going on, dude? Boner blessings amongst us. Boner jams in the house. Hey now, what's
Good
up,
show
dude?
last night. Good. If
Yeah,
you
it
didn't
was.
catch it, check the replay. It was B's Company with Boner Jams, AJ Good, and Xander Raymond Charles. Great show. They gave away a cool Mick Thompson
DC Rich.
DC Rich guitar.
Ooh.
I wanted that. So did Tony. But
I know.
it's good.
I know.
I'm sure it went to a person.
A person.
A person.
I forgot who won. I know. It
I
wasn't
forget too. But yeah, it was someone that we haven't seen. It might have been from one of the other channels because it was like a dual stream. I think AJ was streaming too.
right.
I don't think Xander was, but I think AJ and Brian and Under the Bus. So you had to chat in each of their streams.
And be subscribed.
Yes, and be subscribed. So, but always good content. Love watching the Boner. Like watching Brian Beesman too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's always good. Always good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about it more later in the show, but next week, I think it's next week, Ed.
Yeah.
Next week on the calendar here, we're gonna do. We hadn't even made any art or even spoke a word of this, but next week on Show Me Your Pick, yeah, we're doing corn with special guest Boner Jams
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't miss that one.
right there.
Oh yeah.
He's
You heard it first.
Little bit of a Corn fan,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So that's next weekend right here. Good to see you, Boner.
Yeah.
Good show last night, man. Always great to see you, dude.
Cool.
I missed it. I'll have to watch a replay tomorrow.
Yeah, watch it. It's cool. It's a cool.
And let's not forget that Boner Jams, and that was broadcast on Under the Bus Network. They normally do their live streams on Wednesday, but once in a while, the Boner Jams comes to life, and we get a Bees Company episode.
Yep. Yes. Under the Bus links are down below, so catch them on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m.
Yeah, we hang out over there too. Those dudes.
We do with the boys.
Yeah, those are the original OG Van Halen kids over there that we like to chill and hang out with. Let me see here. Lucky Sevens, Alt Rock 8. Good to see you and welcome, man.
What's up?
Yes.
Dave Z in the house.
What up,
Dave. What's up?
What's up, Dave?
Straight out of Detroit.
Doctor.
Dave,
Doctor
good to see you,
Detroit.
man. I take it no one playing at the machine shop tonight?
Maybe not.
I know. Let me see here. Gretch Zeppelin. What's up, Gretch?
What's up, Gretch?
All right.
Fellow Mustang owner. A previous owner.
Christopher Livesova in the house. What's up, dude?
Chris.
Good to see you,
Soba.
man.
He had some great footage of Buddy Guy, man. Coming down the aisle right in front of him. Oh,
That's awesome.
what a show that was.
Yeah.
Damn right, I got the blues. Buddy Guy's great.
And he got picks as well,
Nice.
Yeah, he did.
of course.
Yeah.
The Buddy Guy strat that everybody always made fun of poor Dave Nesdall because it wasn't a Buddy Guy strat. But whenever they did their show, hey, is that a Buddy Guy strat? He'd be like, no.
And
So funny.
yeah, you can count on if it's a show in town, in or around Detroit area, those guys are going to be at those shows.
Yep. One or both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Coolness.
yeah. So yeah, man, it's been nice to go live at the machine shop. Now, in hindsight, Brendan, as many times as we have, thanks to Chris and Dave.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's on my bucket list to go visit that place if I ever get out there. I definitely want to go. You know.
There they are.
I want to go check it out. There they are. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, man. The original guitar pick OGs right there. All right. Let's see here.
else we
I'm
got popping
still
in?
scrolling. Jay Santiago in the house. What's happening, dude?
What's up, Jay?
Recent winner here.
Mm-hmm.
I have mailed out a lot of these guitar picks, these commemorative Halenville picks from the show. And let me say this here and now, everybody within the sound of my voice, there is no more. So there is no more. Absolutely no more. So if you happen to know one of the co-hosts, the old co-host here on the show, then they might have an extra for you.
Ooh.
But just saying, there
they owe you a
are
favor.
no more. So those of you inquiring, thank you for inquiring. And they are very handsome. They're very handsome, but they are just for the co-host and guest. And but there are a couple people who have already found their way to having one or two in their collections. But that's why I've sent a few to everyone.
Yep.
There's Herb. What's up, Herb?
Hey,
What's
Herb.
up, Herb?
Herb of Fireside Studio. JD.
John DeShane. Good to see you, John. All righty. Ryan, I sent you some Halenville commemorative ones as well. I don't think that I've let him know that yet, but you have an envelope coming your way as well.
Nice.
Spent some couple episodes on Halenville, and that was great fun. Thank you for that.
Excellent.
But they are all gone. They are all gone away, mailed away. There will be no more. All right, let me scroll down. Millie Vanilli, what's up, dude?
Millie, what's up?
Girl, you know it's true.
All right, I am still scrolling. There's Pops in the house. What's up, Quentin?
Quentin.
We'll try to be done by 10:30. Not.
Yeah, we'll try.
Why don't you push yours to 11, Q? Because, we're doing stuff.
You gonna be showing nipples again?
Oof. Yeah. I've seen a lot from Quentin James. I'll leave it at that.
Too much.
I'll leave it at that.
Quentin F. and James in the house. He's a funny dude and all, but I've said it before. He is a fucking serious good guitar player too.
Absolutely.
Fucking hell of a left hand. Yes.
Don't let him kid you.
Do not.
Those are the ones that you worry about. The ones that joke around and think that
He's
say they're not good.
he is smoking good, and
Yeesh.
he's very modest, and he doesn't even care how good he is, but
Right.
he really, really is, though. You know, if you think about it.
And play anything you want. You shout a song out, he'll play it. Anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Imagine if he put some effort into it. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I know. All right. I think I'm at the bottom. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday. Show me your pick, Fruitcake and Company.
Nice. Good to see everybody.
Nice to see all you kids here tonight. Hope your week's going swell. That's the last Coke I'm going to drink until next weekend, I promise.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Yeah.
Had my limit. I've had 3 or 4. I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't.
So, Tony, what do you know about the Doors? When did you first get introduced to them?
Well, they kind of happen in our very young lives, in our ears, and we didn't know about it, at least if you're my age or younger.
Mm-hmm.
But in hindsight, you realize how much you did hear the Doors, and classic rock radio still reminds us of how much we still hear the Doors.
Yeah.
Still here to this day. The 3 or 4 songs that come to mind be People Are Strange amongst them.
Oh, yeah. Riders on the Storm.
Yeah.
You know, Light My Fire. You know, that just
L.A. Woman.
L.A. Woman. Yeah. Just, and the amount of time, I mean, for really, because Morrison died pretty, he died in 71, so they were only really around for 6 years, right? They formed in 65. So, but in that short amount of time, they put themselves on the map, and it's, Tony said it backstage, he's, the OG. Jim Morrison is the OG rock star, had that rock star lifestyle from the get-go. It's almost like he just appeared that way, there really was no build-up. It was like, there he is, right? So,
Yeah.
and just, he's definitely iconic, for sure.
Well, just the whole idea of him and all the history, and maybe with
Right.
with the music too, it people cringe
Yeah.
at all that, but those were the roots, the makings. Jim Morrison is the original rock star, if you look at it by definition, and everything that he was doing and how he approached music and life, and there was issues there too, but when Van Halen, when Roth, Ed, when they did the Panama thing, and with the footage, and had Roth handcuffed in the towel around his waist, and
Right.
and 2 cops escorting him out, Jim Morrison got arrested on stage on the spot organically more than once.
Yeah. Well, he was. That, you know what, they say he exposed himself at one of those shows, and it was never proven, and it dragged on for a couple of years actually. There was hundreds of photographs from the show, and he never exposed himself, and the moral majority went after him. And back before people talk now about cancel culture, they tried to cancel him because of it,
Yeah.
and the moral majority, and he might have made some gestures and did some gyrating or whatever,
Oh, there was some
motions.
I'm sure.
Maybe he was, pretending to masturbate or whatever he was doing, but he never exposed himself. But they still arrested him and charged him with that, and he was pretty much kind of blackballed in a way because of it.
Yeah.
And I think it hurt him deeply, and the Doors weren't able to perform because of it. They got, like I said, they got blackballed pretty much,
Yeah.
for quite a while, and he kind of became a recluse in Paris and sort of an exile, and he's a rock star, yeah, but he's an unwilling rock star. I think he really wanted to be more of a poet and writer.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean,
yeah,
he was exposed to some horrific stuff when he was like 4. He witnessed a car accident, and saw people die in front of him, and a lot of his songs and poems and stuff come from that. So like
Yeah.
when you witness something like that, you definitely got some sort of PTSD from it,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some of the stuff he's gone through, like you said, and just during that time too, like the 60s into the 70s, that's a crazy time.
Oh
you know,
yeah, all
From
over
what
the
I've
country.
read, because I was too young. I mean,
Yeah,
but still, it's from what you see, it's like, oh, crazy.
Well, that time did prove to be a transitional time frame in the world of rock music. Their songs were awesome. They were awesome
yeah,
songs. But I told these guys backstage the thing with the Doors, and they were the in between all the stuff that was going on with the Hendrix and the Cream and Clapton and everything, a lot of guitar driven stuff. And the Doors did turn it wasn't so much guitar driven as it was great songwriting, you know. I
yeah.
mean, great songwriting, and I think that's why they made a splash because of the songs.
And he's a military kid. His dad was a rear admiral in the Navy, so he was all over the place. Got all kinds of. I think that's good in a way, especially for artistic stuff. You get to
Yeah.
experience so much stuff so quickly, right? And he's smart. He's not. He's definitely got a genius IQ.
But
Um,
he did have issues
of course.
there. He had some chemical uncontrolled issues, kind
Sure.
of like Axel.
Right.
Not to call anyone out, but it
Yeah.
kind of like Axel. But he did. Jim Morrison did push the envelope
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
on a lot of things, a lot of things.
He did.
And he kind of paved the way for the mold of the modern day rock star. Other vocalists, lead men that came after. Um, yeah, say what you will about them, but he was at the time. The women loved him.
Oh yeah.
The songwriting, it was great. You know, um,
He got a bachelor's degree in film. He wanted to be a filmmaker. You know. So
Yeah. Speaking of film, that Val Kilmer killed it
oh my God.
as Jim Morrison. Oh my God. Yeah. He
Yeah,
was incredible.
that put the Doors back in the spotlight. If they weren't, you know what I mean. They were during that time when that movie came out, because he
Hmm.
did it. If you hadn't seen the Doors when they were playing, if you see Val, wow. I mean, he was Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
Robbie
became
Krieger
Jim
is
Morrison.
a very underrated. He's touring now. He is still touring, doing the Doors songs. You know,
Does he call himself like Robbie Krieger
yeah,
and
just Robbie Krieger.
just okay?
He's touring as Robbie Krieger, and he's got a couple of shows coming up in September and October, like Georgia, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and then that he's going to end in October at the Whiskey in Hollywood. So it's good though that he's still out
Yeah.
there, you know. But yeah, we were talking about that because Val, I almost said Val, because Jim Morrison died so soon. They did take a little break and reformed in '78 and did some songs with. That was like early on, the first days of using like old footage of stuff in new albums, because they used some of Jim Morrison's poems and sayings and stuff in some of those in that one. What was that one record that they did? They did a record in '78, I believe. An American Prayer. So it used some of the new music and then some of his, like, I'm not going to call them ramblings. Like, he would recite stuff and do poetry, and you know, that worked pretty well.
Very
again,
creative.
When they got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in '93, they kind of got back together for a little bit, but it's hard. It's hard for any band that doesn't have the original members, or especially as someone as central to the Doors as Jim Morrison, right? So, but they made it happen as any of them could do, right? I mean, they made the best of a bad situation.
What do you compare it to? Do you compare it to AC/DC with Bon Scott? Or
I don't,
how?
I don't think so. I mean, for that was one of the smoothest transitions I think I've ever
No
seen.
kidding.
And you don't want to call it a transition because someone passed away, but
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what I would liken it to. Tony,
Yeah.
I
any kind of idea?
I think the nearest thing you can put Jim Morrison to is Axl Rose.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if Axl left Guns N' Roses, right, or passed away, God forbid, so they would still try to do Guns N' Roses without him, and now it's hard. I don't know that you could.
Kind of the same personalities. I know what you're saying, Tony. I could see that now that you mentioned it. I never thought of Jim Morrison and Axl Rose as the same kind of,
I think they're pretty
personalities.
Pretty similar attitudes.
Yeah. And they've been late for shows and caused riots.
A little comparison there, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he came back as Axl.
Unfortunately, Jim Morrison's part of the 27 Club.
Yeah.
Well, there were a bunch of impactful bands at that time.
Sure.
We say late '60s, early '70s there, but the Doors. I just wish, my only beef it would be that they had the opportunity, as all of the new fresh sounds around them in the music world, they had the opportunity to make this music more guitar driven, but it wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
But great songs and great music nevertheless, but it's still not impactful guitar riffs that only reason I say this is we look back, and at this time it was transition between a lot of things in the music world and of what was to come, and they could have done a lot of things
Oh my God, yeah.
that they didn't do.
But I mean, and it was a lot of way more keyboard driven, you know.
Synthesizer, so to speak.
Yeah, Manzarek was more front and center than Robbie, and I think so. I mean,
That's
and
true.
there really technically was no bass player. You had Ray, you had Robbie, you had the drummer, and you had Jim. So they kind of used the keyboards for the bass part, but yeah, it's
Not exactly thumping.
no, you can't slap at the keyboard.
Right.
But yeah, it's and that's what I think when I hear the Doors. You just hear the iconic, the beginning of that songs like that. But yeah, awesome though.
And they would go off on a tangent and just like one song, and it'd be like 20 minutes long.
Oh.
Kind of like the Grateful Dead,
They're going on the route
like
as the Dead and Fish, and it's like, yeah, okay, they're not
like a jam session,
jam band, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well-
there are definitely fans of that.
Yep.
I think at the time, though, the timing of them, a lot of bands that came out at that time, if you were lucky enough to be as organized as you were and get signed, there wasn't a lot of fucking bands out there in the pool to get signed. So not as many as came later,
Right.
So the timing, it was good, but it was a in between time in the music scene in the world. Which way was things gonna go? Things got more song hit driven, classic rock produced a certain way on into the early 70s. We heard that.
Yeah.
But and then things really evolved after that. But these fellas, they were in between this what was Hendrix and Clapton and the early works of rock music with a bunch of guitars in them to what was ultimately 70s and 80s modern hard rock as we know it.
Yeah, like Zeppelin. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Zeppelin started in the late 60s, 68, whatever it was. And
yeah, but these bands that came out around like the Doors, they had the opportunity to do something because everyone was paying attention.
Yeah. They could have played at Woodstock, but as people know, Morrison hated playing outside, so they sat it out. Like, what a festival to sit out, man!
oh man, that would have been incredible.
The drummer went, Densmore went.
Oh really?
I think he sat in with a couple of bands, but yeah, the Doors did not play because Jim didn't like to play outside. That's man.
So when you hear Doors music, though, I always think they're the quintessential late 60s turmoil, Flower Child,
Flower Child.
kind of era. I mean, obviously, I was born in 67, so, Vietnam War. I mean,
right.
That's when you hear Doors music, I think of like that time and the Vietnam War and all that stuff. And I'm sure a lot of the soldiers were listening to Doors music when they were out there in the jungle.
Yeah,
this is the end. Apocalypse now.
Right, exactly.
That's right.
That's a perfect song for. It was perfect music for that era. It really was.
Yeah.
So
along with other bands of the time, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh yeah,
being one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Brendan, maybe we should put up a quick poll to see who likes certain songs the best.
Well, you didn't put a poll up, did you, Tony?
Did you put a poll up? No.
We could do that. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't.
Sorry to put you on the spot. I
don't think I could do that in here or on YouTube for some reason.
We did not do. I did not do a poll
I think
about
Tony's the only one that
anything.
can do that because it's his
Wait.
channel.
Oh, okay. Well, you got songs like "Light My Fire." Oh, the Alabama song too, the Whiskey Bar song. I love
yeah.
that song. That's
Well,
incredible.
you could always have people
"L.A. Woman."
put in the chat
Yeah,
what their favorite song is.
What's
You
your
can keep a little
favorite
tally.
Doors song? Yeah,
You know, I do
that'd be
like
kinda
People Are
cool.
Strange. If I had to pick one, it's definitely People Are Strange. And what movie was that in? Anyone?
People
Anyone?
Are Strange.
Anyone?
Oh, come on.
Come on, you know it. It's a vampire movie.
Uh,
That's the only hint I'm giving you.
It wasn't Lost Boys, was it?
Yes, it was. Yep.
No kidding.
Yep. It was in Lost Boys.
Wow.
I know, you just like the oiled up saxophone player, Ed, so kind of,
Yeah, it threw me off. I got distracted with the big chain.
I used to play saxophone,
Oh, no
but I
way.
didn't look like that. That's hilarious.
Meg was the bodybuilder, not you.
That's correct. Well, I built my body, but round is also a shape, right?
Round is awesome.
It is.
So is Pierre.
I'm into fitness. Fitness, hold pizza in my face. You know? What's your favorite Doors song, T? Do you have one? Or not really. If you had to pick.
If I had to pick,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say my favorite Doors song, "L.A. Woman."
Nice.
Oh, good one.
Yeah,
That is a good song.
it would have to be. I'm not in love with it, but
No. But that's okay. I mean, we talked about it backstage. Not being big Doors fans, but there are a lot of Doors fans out there,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have some friends that are like diehard. For me, though, it's one of those, I have to switch to the next station, but that's, no offense. But it's okay.
well, but no, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. We
No, not at
marvel
all.
at how many young people like the 80s style
Oh, yeah.
music that we like, not necessarily the 60s music
Right.
that our parents like the Doors, but
Mm-hmm.
we marvel at the kids like Van Halen now that are much younger. So why is it so weird that someone like the Doors who are our age?
Yeah.
It's
It's
not,
true.
it shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yep.
People are strange.
Oh, Light My Fire was on Castaway. When he lit the fire, he's like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I'm at fire.
Wow. The Doors they've won awards like,
They have.
recently, like awards for reissues and,
That's cool.
stuff like that, Grammys and
I did not know
what,
that.
what the? It's incredible, they definitely have a lasting legacy, which is good,
yeah. I think
Um,
all the good bands do,
Yeah.
even just you go back and look at all the ones kids are not listening to these days, but I think it kind of makes a resurgence. Some of the recent TV shows or popular ones make them famous again,
Yeah, it happens.
So it does.
All of a sudden, they're in the limelight again, and
Right. It's a good Rush song.
yeah.
There's Monique in the chat. What's up, Monique? Good to see you, ma'am.
Hey, Monique.
Def Leppard songs. We're talking about Photograph.
Photograph.
Foolin'.
Right. Hunter bleeding clown.
Where's my cowbell?
Peace Frog's good. Yeah. Peace Frog. The End. Sure.
But Jim Morrison, though, was the original rock star mold with the whole thing, the whole package, though. But let me throw a scenario out there to you guys and the chat, too. But imagine, as influential as this band was, obviously. But imagine that this band, with the same songs and the same members, imagine if this band pumped out some really cool guitar driven stuff. Imagine if these songs, these Door songs that we know. What's up, Kurt?
Kurt.
Hey, Kurt.
Imagine if these Door songs that we know, all these classics, had some heavy guitar or some guitar more guitar presence in them.
It'd be a different band. You know? I don't know that. I don't know. I think
But
Yeah.
I think at
That'd
the
be weird.
time, I think at the time, the the way the music scene was, they could have done any fucking thing they wanted to and been influential.
Mm,
You know, they
Yes,
were
sir.
True.
on the in between there.
true.
Everybody
There
was
were a lot of
tripping on
people
acid anyway.
watching. A lot of people were looking at the time. You know,
Yeah.
you had what music was out there.
Yep.
You know, and people were hungry for music at that time. The consumers were. You know, there wasn't
Yeah.
a lot of outlets of entertainment and, you know, music. There had been some good music in these young people's lives, and here's the Doors. You know,
Well, the world was in turmoil. I mean, look at all the assassinations and
Right.
everything else going on
Like you
back
said,
then.
Vietnam and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy, and people would be tripping.
You needed a
they
distraction.
were too, but the it made the Doors an influential band. I think that no matter what they were doing or other bands at the time were doing, they all could have been that and were ultimately. People were watching, you know. But the
You-
talent pool wasn't heavy
That's
then,
true.
you
Yeah.
know.
And you know, we were talking about in the, you know, in the history of music, what a short time they were there, right? But some of the numbers that they generated. So they were the first American band to accumulate 8 consecutive gold records.
Wow.
They also sold 34 million albums in the U.S. and over 100 million worldwide, making them one of the best-selling bands of all time. And that's, you know, that's
Damn.
insane. They're ranked 41st on the list of 100 greatest artists of all time. So, yeah, in that short amount of time to do that, that's
So
pretty
short.
amazing. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, crazy. We've
Guitar
almost been doing.
Man 45, what's up,
We've
dude?
almost been doing
What's
this show as long as they. You know,
Wow.
we're in our 4th year, right? And they were around for 6, as you know, all 3 or 4. So it's crazy. Crazy the accomplishments.
I really think, Tony, that the first rock star was that guy.
Elvis. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was definitely he was definitely the guy who, you know, started the sort of rock star thing, and everybody else kind of followed him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I thought it was Forrest Gump, because Forrest Gump taught him the leg.
Oh, he helped him out with the ricket things on his legs. to swivel his hips.
It's great.
My grandmother gave me a heavy dose of Elvis as a kid. Now, granted, my grandmother lived a block away, so we were constantly there and you know, spending the night, etc. Jimmy Ray, what's up, dude?
What's up, Jimmy Ray?
Good to see you, man.
I thought you meant she was a block away from Graceland.
No.
No, but she turned me on to Elvis. She had all the Elvis albums, and me being, and I was, and this was probably before Kiss too. You know, when I mean, I think the earliest memories of music with me was Elton John, Olivia Newton-John.
All the Johns.
Yeah. and then Kiss.
John Lennon. Kiss, yeah.
But she gave me a heavy dose of Elvis, and she loved Elvis,
Except
and
Jimmy.
I was very aware of what Elvis was in the music world and in music history at a very young age. However much, I was, 11 years old, 10 years old, and a Kiss kid.
He's not dead, Guitar Man 45.
He might
Elvis
not
is
be.
dead.
He might not be.
He's
Yeah.
one of those evangelists somewhere out there.
Elvis might not be dead.
He's not dead.
Yep, 47 years ago. Yesterday, that's right. Guitar Man.
Yeah, man.
If our friend Analog Kid is still alive and kicking, Elvis could very well be
Yes, he is.
That's right.
alive and kicking.
He should write this riff.
Analog, good to see you, dude. He should write that riff.
He should. I didn't want to play it because we were in a good conversation, but it's almost 10:30.
It is. It's time to play ball. Let's play some
Give that pick away,
trivia.
man. Give the last KK
Yeah.
Downing pick away, right?
I know, right?
Let us play.
Yeah. So I guess speaking of Elvis, we all knew I knew exactly where I was when Elvis passed. When you heard that news,
Me too.
I knew I was 11 or 12. I was 11. It was August. We had just started Little League football practice. I was at a football practice when I heard it.
I was 9 years old.
I was 10. Remember, you guys know Lake Winnipesaukee up in New Hampshire?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
My grandmother and all my aunts and uncles rented cabins on Lake Winnipesaukee.
Nice.
It's right near Weirs Beach, where they have the Laconia bike rally every
right.
year for years. Anyway, we were there in 1977. All of us,
Oh,
aunts, uncles, kids, cousins, everybody. And we were all sitting in my grandmother had a huge cabin. She had the big one. And we were all sitting there watching TV, and
it came
all
out.
us, and it came on the news. And
Wow.
so Monique was with me.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
She was sitting right next to me, pretty much on the couch or whatever, in my grandmother's cabin when we heard Elvis died. And I think there's a picture of all of us, and I'm sitting there like this, like crying.
oh wow.
10-year-old kid crying because
Wow.
my superhero just died,
Yeah, man.
But anyway, yeah. So that was when I heard.
Wow.
Yep, I remember that. I remember right where I was standing when I heard it.
Wow.
Not many dates in history that mean that. So not that we or the world meant for that to happen like that in hindsight, but that just goes to show you how impactful Elvis was. As my grandmother used to call him, Evelys. I always loved that. And her cooking. Man, she could cook. Yep. Gave new meaning to the word big breakfast. You ain't seen a big breakfast, my brother. I have not. All right. Why not? Why not?
I'll be right back.
Let's play some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Why not? We'll do that.
Yes.
You got just enough time to go to the fridge. Go there.
That's a red one.
Make that sandwich. You got enough time. Make it. Mayonnaise and mustard. You got it.
Mayonnaise and mustard.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There we go. We played the whole
Bye-bye.
song, B.
I didn't play it that time. We were playing it. I think it ended because I didn't turn it off.
All right. Let's
Cool, man.
play. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it right. All right. So your game for 10-shot rock and roll trivia tonight. Look closely. Judas Priest, KK Down and Pick, coming to your place in a white envelope. Should you be the winner? Yeah, there's a trivia winner's email down below. You can fetch that by supplying your name and address so I can send it to you via the U.S. Postal Service. And my nice young mail carrier, not young, but nice, nice. She is nice.
Very
Not gonna tell you her name. She might be watching. Do. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All right, 10 questions about music and rock and roll. How much do you know about rock and roll? We're gonna find out. I like new winners in the chat. So if you hadn't won here before, I'm your biggest fan. I'm rooting for you. Hit refresh now. That'll kind of maximize your odds there, friend.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Yeah, what was that
So
new guy
don't
I
use-
saw? What was his name? Lucky Sevens or something?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he posted once and that was it. I hope he's in there. I hope he plays.
All right. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Love to see all you guys hanging out with us here on YouTube on Saturday nights. Yeah, we love Saturday.
All right for fighting.
Yep. You can catch us here every Saturday night. Show me your pick. You'll find us here 9 p.m. Eastern. Our game tonight for 10-shot rock and roll trivia is brought to you by Legend Picks. If you want custom guitar picks, Legend Picks, there's a link down below. All right.
Get you
Let's
some.
find it.
Yeah.
Let's
some.
find it. All right, there it is. All right, good luck,
There it
kids.
is.
Thanks for
There it
being here. Settle into your chairs and your keyboards and your mouses. Wipe your mouth. Wipe your hands.
Wipe your.
Don't scratch your.
What if it itches?
All
Get in the pool.
Okay, kids. Somebody's going to add a cool Judas Priest KK Down and Pick to their collection tonight. Yeah, serious biz
Is
here.
it gonna be
Number
you?
one. That's it.
Do it.
Number
it.
1 is coming at you now. Coming at you live. All right. Good luck. Get ready to type. We're going there. We're
Have fun.
underway. We're
It's not
off
nice,
and
Monique.
rolling. 10-shot rock and roll trivia. This British rock band formed in 2012 by former members of Dio's original lineup.
Keith Campbell for the win.
Whoa.
Keith Campbell, last in line.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
The Rolling Stones. Boner Jams.
Yep.
You silly.
All right. Keith Campbell is on the board.
The first
Marky
in line,
Mark,
yes.
no.
And the Funky Bunch. Can you feel it, baby? Yeah, I feel it too.
It's just a good vibration.
Dun, 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 dun. Sound, please. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Earworm, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Monique.
Thanks, Monique.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think it's either that or Ramstein.
Ramstein's better, though. I have to admit.
I don't know. Marky Mark in the heyday? I don't know, man.
Put your pants down.
Your pants up, motherfucker.
Show you
All right.
Number 2.
Number 2. Here we go. Good luck. Get ready. Good luck. This is Paul McCartney's most successful album and most celebrated of his post-Beatles works. Name the album.
Wings Over Urethra. I don't know that album. The album, Gretsch Zeppelin, sir. Very
Gretsch
nice.
Zeppelin, Band
and
on the Run.
Kurt was right behind him.
Band on the Run. You got it, dude.
Jay's got it. Kurt's got it. Nice. Nicely done. My name's Jay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, we go. All right. You ready? Let's go right into
I'm ready.
it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Declan Patrick McManus is better known professionally as
My name's Declan. It's Declan.
Declan.
Patrick
Come on,
McManus.
Declan.
Come on,
Definitely an Irish guy.
Declan. Kurt.
Oh, Kurt.
Elvis Costello. That's right.
People got Elvis on the brain. Yes. Nicely done. Jim McMahon. Correct.
Jim McMahon.
Ain't doing no Super Bowl shuffle.
All right.
It's a game, kids.
It is a game.
3 questions, 3 different people.
All right.
Number 4.
We are just in time to complete the next line to a song.
All right.
So you guys that
Elvis Gerbeck. That's a callback.
Lyricist. Come on, kids. Complete the next line. We need all the words.
Let's do it.
Elvis Costello.
Now I just want to get close to you and taste your love so sweet, and I just want to make love to you.
Elvis.
I need all the words right there.
Mexican Elvis is Elvis. I had one at
If there's a bunch of them, are they Elvi?
In Vegas, yes. Hip Metalworks. Elvi.
Feel your body heat in the still of the night.
Yeah.
Smell your stinking feet.
All right.
Feetfinder.com. No, I don't like feet.
I like feet.
Tony likes feet. We know. Tony likes feet. Feet cake.
I like feet.
Feet
gonna
cake
start-
Tony.
Let's start calling him Rex Ryan.
Hey, Dad.
I've never painted my nails or anything weird like that, but
Did you
I
paint
do
anybody
like,
else's nails?
yes.
There you go.
Not in a
I hope it was like your granddaughter or something. like
no, certainly not.
This is postal carrier.
Uh, I would not say if she asked me to paint her nails,
You wouldn't say no, would you?
I would not.
No.
I would not.
There you go. All right. A lot of miles on them feet.
Postman always rings twice.
Wow. Wow. You guys got me flustered.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what number we're on.
We're on number 5. Let's move on to
Okay.
number 5.
We should.
We should.
All right.
Restore anybody's game.
5.
All right. Number 5. Okay.
Number 5 is alive.
Okay, number 5, this is going to get good. You know, I ask simple questions. I ask some that are hard, but I ask some that are straightforward and pretty damn simple, basic rock knowledge to the kids who I know who are out there. I'm writing this just for you. So number 5 is just for you. What's the opening track from the 1975 Kiss album, Alive?
That's a good one.
That's a
Oh, you
slam
kid-
dunk.
All you kids had that album.
Come on.
Listen to it till it freaking got
Oh,
grooves in it.
no. Dave
Oh,
Z.
Dave Z.
with
Oh,
the
Keith.
brain
Oh,
fart.
no. There you go, Kurt. I knew
Look at
Kurt
the
would get it.
brain farts
Kurt's got it.
happening. Yeah,
Kurt's got it.
we
And put himself in the
there it
lead.
is.
Put himself in the lead doing it.
He did. Look
He
at all
did.
the brain
Yeah.
farts along the way
Kurt.
with the
Kurt,
strutter.
the
That's the
squirt.
second song.
Yes.
Kurt, douche. I mean, deuce.
Deuce.
Soba got it. Jay
Deuce.
Santiago got it.
Strutter and Deuce are probably, I'm not going to say the most covered Kiss songs, but they're covered a couple times by a bunch of different people. They're probably my favorite Kiss covered songs. Deuce and Strutter.
They're kicking themselves. They should have birdied
Yeah.
that hole, B.
Mm.
Damn it, boy.
I have a cassette, I think, with I think it's Kiss My Ass, or it's a bunch of people covering Kiss songs. Really good.
It's funny you say that, Brendan. When I was graduating,
What, Kiss My Ass?
when I was graduating 8th grade, going into high school,
Yeah.
we all had our yearbooks, and on my yearbook, I had put the Kiss, I drew the
Everybody
Kiss
put-
symbol,
course.
along with Van Halen and all,
And
a bunch.
Ozzy, yeah.
And there was this one wise ass in our class. I can't think of his name. He put
put
my
my
ass. Yeah, my ass, Eddie. After it, when he signed my yearbook.
Nice.
I-
Those
I-
are the friends
when
you have.
when
for
I look
life.
back at it and I opened it up and looked at it, I was laughing my ass off. That was funny.
Those are the friends you have forever.
Yeah.
I think I signed a couple of yearbooks that I've never actually seen, but I think I remember signing them in kind of the spirit of the inner sleeve of Fair Warning, where it's got the writing on the wall and the VH symbol.
Yeah.
I think I've scribbled the VH symbol somewhere on somebody's more than once. Yeah.
Oh, there might be a few properties where I, graffitied the Van Halen symbol.
Cool.
A few. Quite a
You get a
few.
copyright strike or arrested? No.
No.
Let's move on to number 6.
All right, so we are going to question number 6. Let's get a recap on the game here, B.
So Kurt's in the lead with 2. You got Keith Campbell, Gret Zeppelin, and Hip Metalworks each have 1.
Okay.
So still anybody's game, but
Hip, Gretchen, Keith.
Kurt's on his way.
Kurt is riding the horse with 2. Okay, now. All right, so we are going to question number 6. Good luck. Good luck.
A good ruck.
This bassist originated with White Lion, played with BLS, Black Label Society, / John Fogerty and David Lee Roth, and is currently the bass player in Megadeth. Who is it? Who dat?
Come on, Dave Z.
I
Christopher.
will see that bassist in September.
Who
when I see
died?
Megadeth. It's not Billy Sheehan. Good guess, but it's not. There it is. Kurt.
Kurt.
We're giving
James
it to you. We're giving it to
Lamento.
Kurt, even though he left the letter out. That's okay. Kurt. James Lamenzo. Nicely done, Kurt.
Yeah.
Now they're all getting it. Kurt's running away with it, kids. Kurt really wants that KK Downing pick. You
Kurt.
guys don't.
Kurt.
You guys don't.
You don't want it.
All
Na, na, na,
right.
na, na.
And
You
your
didn't
father's an
get it.
alcoholic.
You didn't get because your father is on the welfare.
Welfare.
You didn't
You
get
on the
no. You
welfare.
didn't get no. Want a lick? Psych. All right.
The ice cream. All right.
He fucking drops it. Just sprinkles. Just sprinkles. All right, number 7.
All right.
Number 7. That's one too
Okay.
many K's there, Monique.
Yeah.
We're not
All
giving
right.
we're not giving those away.
So you collectors, we're going to show you a guitar pick. This is going to play into your advantage, and you're going to identify it with a first and a last name. Do not give me a band name.
Yep, you're gonna need to
Please.
be on your game for this one, kids.
Please be on your game. Answer accordingly. Whose guitar pick means I need a first and a last name
Yep.
of an owner of a lonely heart. Owner of
Eat
a...
Cake is counting on you.
I'm counting on you. Whose guitar pick is this?
Whoa.
Oh God, I wouldn't know.
The owner has a first and a last name.
That
I
symbol
need
does
this.
look familiar.
It's not Oscar Mayer.
Do 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 do.
Oh.
Good guess.
Good guess, but no.
Boom 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 do 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 do.
There it is. Oh, look at the guy in the chat who answered the
Analog
question.
kid is
Analog
right. Oh,
Kid.
nice.
If anybody's gonna get it, it is
The
gonna
kid.
be Analog
The
Kid. How you doing,
kid
buddy?
did
Nice
it.
to see you, sir.
Yeah.
Michael
Excellent.
Wilton from Queensryche.
All right.
Way to
All
go.
right. Nicely done, sir. Good to see you, CK.
Analog, good to see you, sir.
Yep. Cool. All right. So
Nice.
3 questions left.
Okay. Analog Kid on the board. I'm
He's on the
so
board.
happy to be saying that. Good to see you, bro. All right. Number 8.
Number 8.
Analog, I sent you some mail. Did you get it yet? You may not have, but I sent you out some cool stuff. Let me know that you got it. We're going to question 8 here, B.
Yes, 8.
All righty. Okay, good luck.
Ocho.
Good. Good. He got
Hello,
it today, Tony.
Joe.
He got it today.
We're not going to link. He got it. Good, good.
Oh, nice.
Just walked in the door and
Answer
nailed
the
a question.
Yeah.
In
Well,
Nice.
analog kid fashion.
Who's in the lead? Kurt.
Kurt.
With
Kurt's running away with it.
3,
So.
4.
3.
3. This many.
3.
3.
Kurt's in the lead with 3, and the rest have 1. It's still anyone's game. 3 questions left on the board. Even if you haven't answered correctly yet, it's still anyone's game. Good luck. Hang in there. Here we go. Number 8. The album Double Fantasy was preceded by the single Just Like Starting Over. Name the artist.
Layup. Keith.
Campbell.
First correct.
Nice.
Oh, analog kid right behind him.
Right behind him.
Instant karma's gonna get you.
Even Kurt had it. You know, so, all right. 2 questions left. It's a game now. Because, Kurt's got 3. Keith's got 2. Analog kids in the chat.
Analog kid can get a couple too.
He could get the next 2 without missing a beat.
Okay. 2 questions left. It's getting good. Still anyone's game. We do have a tiebreaker in place should we need it.
We may need it.
We got one.
All right, let's go to number 9. Number 9.
Alrighty.
No.
Okay. All right.
Cut that out.
Put your hands on your keyboards because this could prove to be a layup.
Could be.
Rest them gently. Rest them like you were about to compose. Okay. Just like that. Here we go. All right. Number 9. Who was David Lee Roth's guitar player in 2002 on the Sam and Dave tour?
Another layup.
We're a Van Halen fan.
Kurt, boom.
Keith right behind him.
Kurt wins with that.
Kurt is the winner.
Yeah. Golf clap. Yep, golf clap.
Good job, sir.
Right. Kurt, you did it, dude.
All right.
Kurt is the winner for the evening. Nice.
Brian Beesman Young.
So, Kurt, I'm going to mail you out, dude, a Judas Priest KK Downing pick from a few years back. You'll dig it. Thanks for playing, bro. Always great to see Kurt.
Dig it.
Member of the Under the Bus crew. We go over there and hang out on YouTube, Under the Bus on YouTube, right here on Wednesday, 9 o'clock. So those of you within the sound of my voice, you're going to meet me and Brendan and Ed over on Wednesday at YouTube, about 5 minutes till 9 in the chat. And we're all going to catch up then, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All right. All right. So Kurt is the winner, but we wait a second here. Wait a second.
We have one question left.
We have a question. Ooh, we have a question left. Okay.
Yes,
So we have we have a little leverage Little leverage. Let's play a one-off. Let's find a prize.
We'll
I
give you
know.
we'll give you our OnlyFans links later, Monique.
Ooh.
No, not me.
Well, not
I
you,
have
Ed. That's gross.
perfect prize. I have the perfect prize.
All right.
I do. I have the perfect prize. And if you have one of these already, kindly just, when we ask the question, don't answer if you have one of these already. But for question number 10, we're going to give you the last one that I have, the only one, extra one that I have here for question 10, a one-off. We're going to give you one of these Tone Chaser
Ooh.
Steve
shit.
Roseman picks. Let me show you the other side. Like that. For question number 10, if you already have one of these, just, let your brothers and sisters win.
Oh. Ooh.
Tone Chaser. That's right.
Tone Chaser.
Sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Tone Chaser?
Yeah. Tone
Could be.
Chaser.
Be like a little superhero.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Let's.
Well, he was actually, so.
Yes.
All right. So who wants this Tone Chaser guitar pick?
You can't have mine. You can't have mine. You can't have mine.
Hold that up again, B.
Whoa.
Yes. Score. I scored big time.
Me
That's
too.
a score.
In the back.
Oh, yeah.
The back. The front or the back? These are going
Nice.
right in this. These are going in the safe, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud.
Absolutely.
Okay. Collector's items going in my will.
All right, let me see what's up for question number 10. We have one question. Let me see. Ooh. Mm.
I think when he gets
All right.
excited.
So question number 10, we reserve question number 10 each week. I write these about the shows here. So if you know the show, you might
Know the show.
You might do okay.
That's funny, right there.
As a toe chaser, I am a toe
Toe
chaser.
Chaser.
That's fucking great.
Not as far as guys go, and I don't mean this as far as dating per se, but you
Don't dig yourself a hole. Let's just.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
right.
I'm not.
Be
but
careful.
you
Be careful.
You can always tell a lot about somebody about their hands and how they look and how they are kept, and about their toes and their feet and how they keep those, you know. Doesn't always have to be red and painted and, lovely, but,
Rex cake.
I do too, Keith. I have Fred Flintstone feet. All right. What's your question? That question.
Okay. No, I'm just I'm just I don't necessarily
Stiletto.
I don't have a foot fetish like that, but I just think that your hands, a lady's, I'll say this, not a dude's, but a lady's hands, if she has lovely hands and lovely nails and lovely feet and lovely toes,
Oh, I didn't know you were going with that.
I mean,
She
It's a
cares about
plus.
her appearance.
it helps you read between certain lines there,
Uh-huh.
Aha.
Could be hot maintenance.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Monique.
Whoa.
$100.
Did that include tip?
It's a lot of chicken nuggets, man.
See, Monique has nice hands and nice feet.
I've never
That's-
seen them, so I
that-
don't know.
That says a lot right there. It does.
I'm not going to ask Ed's comment either, so because I know he doesn't look at his cousin's feet.
Nope.
This is going south really quick. Let's go to the question.
All right, what's the question?
All right. I have nice feet. Should anybody care?
Oh boy.
We don't want to see him.
I'm not going to show them.
Good. Okay.
That's a different show.
Not you anyway, Ed.
All right, you got to pay for that.
Only feet.
People
Only
make a
feet
lot of
cake.
money off that, man. He probably already has it.
Showing my feet.
Oh, shit.
Only feet cake. Right.
All right.
Here we
Let's
go. Here we
get
go.
Tone Chaser guitar pick straight from Steve Rosen himself.
Kurt.
No, they
Yeah,
don't, Kurt.
man.
There you go. But let's go, Kurt.
So
They
now
don't.
you turned them on. Come on.
I don't know. I have nice. My feet are fine. Anyway,
You know the line that in the Van Halen song that no, don't take them off, leave them up. It's my line is no.
put them back.
Take them off, take them off.
Don't put them on.
My feet smell fine, Keith Campbell. I do not have stinky feet.
Well, they're well aired out with those Crocs, right?
You bet.
All right, we're not going to linger any longer. We're going to give this Tone Chaser guitar pick away, specially fitting, because this is a Van Halen question. Which former Eddie Van Halen guitar tech also once teched for Clint Black? Who dat?
Oh,
Who dat say me?
Who
That's what they
dat?
say.
for a Tone Chaser guitar pick. Oh.
What do you think? I know Keith probably meant Clark.
Yeah.
What do you think, T?
I think we'll give it to him.
Close enough.
Close enough. Kurt's right behind him. Keith corrected himself there.
Yep.
All right, Keith. So Keith grabs the Tone Chaser guitar pick. I take it you don't have one yet, Keith, or you wouldn't have been playing in the first place. You are most welcome. You probably have the first Tone Chaser guitar pick that Steve put out. I don't have an extra one of those, should you not. Sorry, but I do. I will mail you out that one,
Be right back.
Keith. And so, Ed, who was the winner? Kurt was our winner of the
Kurt.
Judas Priest.
Yep.
So Kurt and Keith, nice. members of the family here, which all of you watching are. God bless you all. It's such a treat on Saturday. I don't take this for granted ever, ever, ever. I love to see all of you guys here, every one of you, even though you may not comment all night, just once or twice. Thank you for being here. It's always great to hang out with you on Saturday. We certainly look forward to it. Me, Ed, and Brendan.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely. It is. Let me cut this off. All righty. All right. So let me get over here to this side.
Look at that. That's right.
Yeah. So that is the commemorative Van Halenville pick right there. A lot of you co-hosts, past co-hosts are in the chat. It's great to see you guys. You got some of these. Let's show the other side of that.
Nice.
Like that. We're going back to Halenville in October, kids.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna cut the power on and see how much rat poop is on the counter in the green room.
Who left the food in there?
We're gonna go back to Halenville. We're gonna revisit Halenville in October. Van Halen might be calling.
What?
All right.
Blink 182.
Wow.
A VIP
cool.
drink token.
Great.
All right.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Let me show you guys. Let me show you this Tone Chaser guitar pick here.
That's so awesome. Now, he had a couple photos to choose from, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's different from another one I saw, I think.
Yeah, that's a slightly different view.
Look at the smile on Eddie's face. Holy shit.
So maybe you're talking about this.
Yeah,
picture.
that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Slightly different.
A little bit. Yeah. Nice.
Backstage on the Diver Down tour. Warming up with the Kramer, the multi-tape Kramer. Let's look at some Doors picks.
Yeah.
What do you think?
All right.
Sure. Oh, I like that one.
The little Perloid.
That pops.
They do have a good logo. I will say that.
Yeah.
I know it is weird how a bunch of bands have they choose the shape of letters or the font that they choose, and it sticks, and they keep it, whether it's the Doors or ABBA or Kiss or ZZ Top or
True.
Mm-hmm. Robbie Krieger.
You can dance, you can die, having the time of your life.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Ooh.
Just in case you care, Ed, the Jets won preseason game.
Oh,
Mm.
congratulations.
No one cares.
Like, who gives a shit, right?
Not right, exactly.
All right.
Just do it during the regular season.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll talk smack then, right?
I don't know if I have.
We both got
smack,
sucky teams, so that's gonna suck. Well, we'll see how Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers does.
He's gonna be fine.
Then does he normally go by Robbie or Bobby?
Robbie.
Robbie.
Yeah. I'm going to put this one in the middle.
It's a see-through. Wow.
Yeah, this is an older one.
Yeah.
Hang on before you squeeze anything, B. I'm going to adjust
Okay.
the light so we can see that a little better, possibly. All right.
Ah, crap.
There you go.
What's up, Jay? It's the 7/8 in the house.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, Jay.
All right, hang on, B.
All right.
We gotta do something here. All right. That tortoise is not forgiving, is it?
No.
No,
All right, fuck it. Squeeze it.
I've got it. I squeezed it.
Squeeze one off.
not on the show though. Later.
Hey now. The family show. Plus
I
Kurt's
know.
here.
You hate getting that call after you squeezed one off. Damn, baby. Should have called me 2 hours ago. Yeah. Never hate it. Always hate that. Because those times there's no going back if you're single, B. You know.
Oh no, I haven't been single since freaking.
That I know.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just saying.
So it's 19 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a second now. And then you hear crickets, and then you go rub your dog.
What?
Nothing.
You
Huh?
love dogs?
I do.
I love dogs.
Love dogs.
How big are they? 5
You
by
go
7.
pet your dog.
Yeah.
Let's be careful of what we say here.
No, it's too late, dude. Kurt's got the fucking sound bite
We're
generator.
going to.
Oh, we're
grabber
done.
going. We're done.
Our
We're
asses,
toast.
we're toast.
Yeah.
We're
freaking
toast every week. I know. Fuck it.
Fruitcake Tony, the toe chaser.
The toe chaser. I like that. No, but you know when
That's
you're
his next book, Toe Chaser.
But really though, a lot of women are self-conscious about their feet. If you've ever noticed that. Tony, exactly.
Tony.
I like the tune to it too. But
Oh,
a lot of
shit.
women, no, really, a lot of women are self-conscious about their feet. But if they have it going on, they show it off. They flaunt it, you know. But it's a statement, especially if they got some nice sandals or some nice whatever, and they're rocking it, you know. I mean, but nice feet make a statement, bro. You know.
Okay, sure.
All right. So you know what
Yeah.
freaks me out though, speaking of women's feet, is when they wear those pointy open toe things and their toes are like, like this. They're all like over each other and crooked, and then they stay that way.
Mm.
It messes it all up. It's not right. It's gross. Just want to let you ladies know that.
The women in my family have this thing, and not the men, but the women have this thing that on your foot, not your big toe, next one beside it is
Longer?
longer than the big toe.
It happens. Ah!
No.
Fuck!
No.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Jesus.
Oh, speaking of Fritos. Oh,
I know. Speaking of Fritos.
oh man. That'll scratch you in the middle of the night.
Just click on that and you go to Fruitcake Tony's page. Just kidding. I'm joking. That's gross.
And you had that bag of Doritos out with the dip, and you're about
Them
to take
corn
another.
chips. Yeah, and you, like that looks like a
Yeah,
toad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt, like Steven Tyler's feet. That's fucked up, man. I saw that picture. I'm like,
know what his feet
is that
look
AI? What is that?
No.
There are, but on the other side of that, I've seen, like when you go to the beach, I do not look at feet at the beach, because everyone's feet are exposed, and everyone does not have nice feet.
I'm not looking at feet when I go to the beach. Hate to say it.
Me neither.
Nope. But I know what you're saying, Tony. They're buried in the sand. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir.
But no, I'm not I don't have a foot thing. I'm not a nut about feet.
We know.
I just think that
As far as we know.
No, it is when you have nice feet, it sends a nice statement.
It
does. It's a
Certainly
really
does.
nice statement. Yeah. So have nice feet. That's all I'm saying.
I remember those bugles. Remember those bugles?
They still sell them.
Yeah, but the best was
corn chips.
When you'd get that squeeze cheese thing and put them in the bugles. Those are good.
Oh,
it's like little mini cheese ice cream cone.
Like Cheese Whiz. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Stuff was good. Dipsy doodle toes. Good Lord.
All righty.
Yeah.
So this is the show about the doors and feet.
The doors and feet.
You gotta get your foot in the door.
I was just gonna say that because
I know you
just did. You just put your foot right in the door.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think we're going to wind things down, I guess, at this point. B and Ed.
Sure.
Everybody's going to be looking for feet pics, so we should probably wind it up soon. Yeah.
We are. They're not going to get any feet pics. If you want to see my feet, hit me up. That's all. I can show you my feet.
$100.
No,
I'm gonna play my video game after this show. So
you gotta charge some. What are you playing? Oh, nice. I have one of those. I have that. That was awesome.
Yeah. Little Mattel football.
Yep.
Forget Call of Duty. This is the shit, man.
Yeah, but that frustrates you so quick, and you hurl it across the room.
Right.
But anyway.
All right.
Awesome, guys.
All right. So we mentioned this earlier in the show. We don't have any art to show you yet, but we will in a day or two. We'll post this Show Me Your Pick stuff out for the following week on Tuesdays. So you'll see what's up for next week starting on Tuesday. But for next week. Our friend Boner Jams will be here in the studio next Saturday night as we talk about corn and show you a slew of corn guitar picks, drumsticks too.
Yep.
Corn.
Some Mexican street corn.
Yeah.
Corn pudding.
Yeah,
Candy
blue
corn.
corn.
Corn cob pipe.
Corn's on
know.
feet. Corn's on feet.
Feet. Yeah. Corn and feet, they go together. They do.
Cornbread. Jay's busy next Saturday. Oh, did you want to come on too, Jay? Oh, too bad. Oh.
No, but looking forward to next Saturday, hanging
That'd be
out
fun.
with our
That'd be
our
fun.
man Beesman. Boner Jams, Boner Blessings amongst us next Saturday night here when we do episode 213, Corn. Yeah, we can't not invite Boner Jams when we do Corn B. You know?
Exactly. There's no corn without boners. Jams.
That's right.
That's right. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Saturday night. We appreciate you being here. A lot of you are here every Saturday night, and we appreciate you. You're great supporters of this community here on YouTube. Thank you for supporting what we do here on this channel. We've done this since 2020 here. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for being here. We will see you next Saturday night, right back here.
Oh, yeah.
Have a great week, everyone. Have a great week. B, Ed,
You too,
great
buddy.
to see you guys.
Always fun.
Everybody in the chat, have a great week. Leave a thumbs up there on your way out. Excuse
I like
me.
corn nuts. Corn nuts are great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love corn nuts.
All right. Right. We are out of here. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See ya.
Peace.
That touchdown or just starting?
Shit, I got sacked. I feel like Mark Sanchez.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Thanks for waiting. Can I take your order, please?
You guys suck. You know?
Good.
Oh, my God.
Give me a
Marky.
beat.
Marky.
That's for you. That's for you, Monique.
All right.
Oh, we did not. R.I.P. Jack Russell. We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah.
Too soon. Yes, absolutely too soon.
We're going to bed now.
Love you guys. Good night. Bye. See you.
Good night.
Bye.
Tony's going to dream about feet. Night, job, boy.